What's up, YouTube? Daniel Karma here for another episode of Minecraft Law Listen and Watch. While recording this, 1.2.4 is out. However, I have not updated for the simple fact that a lot of the mods that I use in my creative world, like for experimenting with redstone and stuff, aren't updated. For example, I'd use too many items and single player commands and zombies fly mod. Not on my Let's Play world, but on my law, not on my law world, but on my creative redstone worlds. And so I did not update yet. And in that update, there are hieroglyphic sandstone blocks and a few cool things. And so I'm going to get started. And between last episode and this episode, I built this tree farm, which has, I think, 8 or 9 blocks of space between that grid up there. All the places where the grid crosses is right above a dirt block. And this is just a lot of tedious work, even though it looked cool, so I didn't really record it. It's just a dirt block surrounded with 4 wooden stairs, and then wood down here, so it looks like a cool grid thing. So this is going to be my official tree farm. And I also marked a little border around my sugarcane farm with wood. And so what I'm going to do is, let me get my wood out. I'm going to encase this and make a little door coming directly from my house in order that I can access this and see and fix it and stuff. Also, I replaced between episodes all of the cobblestone in this house with smooth stone. This pick is handling it pretty well, and if you haven't noticed, my food bar is ice cream, and that is because I wanted to add some personality to my Minecraft, and so I said that those chicken drumsticks weren't really my kind of thing, so I made it ice cream, and I like it. It's a little bit of personality to my game, so I'm going to keep that for sure. I really like it. And I did a few runs of the wheat farm, and it is working flawlessly. So first, I'm going to turn this ugly thing here, which is also, which can also be intercepted by creepers and stuff that want to break it and be mean. So I am going to also build up on this house over here. I'm actually thinking of other things I can do this episode. Also, what I did between episodes, what I did is I went to the EXP farm, and the skeleton spawner down there in my cave. And what I did, let's see, I'll make it 1 taller, and is it raining or night? And let me turn down the sound. And so what I did is I fixed a few problems with the skeleton farm. The main problem, oh god, I hate rain. The main problem was that before they dropped down into my little containment unit, what they were sometimes doing is taking a little jump, and so they were falling down 4 blocks instead of 3, and then they were taking falling damage, which meant they had inconsistent healths, which meant that some of them were dying in the process of me trying to get them to a low health without killing them. And so that led to a drop in EXP. By the way, I'm leaving this corner blank so it doesn't interfere with the path. And so what I did is I just changed the water canals a little bit, fix that up. I also made a little way that I can get down to my skeleton farmer faster with a little ladder tunnel and some interesting stuff. Let me see what I want to do. I want to make this into look like disguised as a house. Wow, that was stupid. I want to actually make this disguised as a house that from the outside you wouldn't know that it's actually a farm. But of course I'm not going to put windows because I don't want you to look inside. So far I don't think you can see anything. I think what I'm going to do is put a stone brick roof on it. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. So what I think I'm going to do is put a little stone brick roofs on it. Yeah, I'll get started with that. If I took some of my cobblestone and I smelted it, and so now I have some stone bricks over here. Mainly I used that for fixing my house, and I accidentally made a few stone pressure plates when I was trying to build them really fast, which is kind of stupid, but at least I'm not going to be out of stone pressure plates anytime soon. So, and I have more here. I really messed up with that. So let me think. I'm going to get some stone brick, and I am going to gonna get exactly 60 because I need 6 stacks of 10 to make exactly 40 stairs, and I think that will be enough. I'll have 42 now, and then above that I will also make, wait, let me just see. So that is gonna be the layer, and then on the inside I'm not gonna build it up any higher. I'm just gonna, you know what, let me put that there. Do I have any? Yes. I'm going to, or maybe I should build that there. I don't know. Or maybe I will, I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it like that. And so I think I'm just gonna make this little lip with the stone stairs like this, and then after that I'm gonna just make solid plain stone brick. But even though you're not gonna see it, but actually maybe I won't waste that much stone brick on it. Maybe I'll just make it wood and torches on the top, because like from here that's all you're really going to see, so there's no point in going so all out on stuff you're not even going to see. So that is kind of cutting corners, but whatever. Can I pick that up? Do I have dirt on me? I do. Please tell me it's, I love that feeling. Best feeling in Minecraft right here when you have the exact amount. No doubt is that the best feeling in Minecraft. So let me put down some torches along the outside. At least don't make it look so ugly. I mean, it does just look like a giant box. It doesn't even look like a house, but at least it doesn't look that ugly. Actually, yes, it does look ugly. Let me see if I put this here. Will that be bad? Let me know in the comments if you like that. That looks a little weird. I will also, let me see, from inside here, I'm going to, do I have wood on me? And dirt I will use to put here. You know what, I will put some windows just to make it look not so derpy. And now that I have this tree farm, as you can see, it grows pretty fast, and I don't even need bone meal, even though I have a lot of bone meal considering I have a skeleton spawner farm. I have, I don't know how many stacks of bone meal down there already. And when I'm finished with this roof, I will show you my wheat farm each time, and my sugar farm yields exactly a half stack every time I use it. So 2 times and I'll get a full stack of sugarcane. And I think this episode is going to be mainly dedicated to building and stuff. I think I'm also going to finish the enchantment room, building it, that is, with the roof. And oh, I almost just fell there. And take that. I hope that's going to be enough. It probably will not. Just place some stuff. And what I am probably going to do is try to get some XP with my farm and try to get some good tools. and my main source of food is going to be my wheat farm, and I think I might do a second pad with the wheat farm, either lower, and then it'll be more efficient because I don't need to use entire new set of pistons to make it gather, because the other way I could do it is I could just make it wider, but that would require more pistons to make it gather, and that's not what I necessarily want to do. So I am going to, I'll make some windows, because right now that looks really weird. And I will also turn the corners into stone brick. Just make it look not that weird. And then I will also go to the what's it called? To the tree farm, gather some trees. And then I will do the enchantment room, and I think that will be it for this episode. Sorry I haven't made that many episodes lately. To be honest, the problem is not that I was lazy or that I just didn't want to do it, but YouTube had this problem lately. I don't know if anybody else was having the same problem, but I was definitely having this upload problem. And what was happening was every time I tried to upload a video, what would happen is I have this upload video button, and then I select the video from my computer, and then what normally happens is then you get like this bar that says uploading and processing, and then you know the status of how far your video is, and that bar would never even show up, and it would just stay as the same screen as if I didn't even select anything. And so I couldn't upload anything, and I first discovered that with the video with the super safe chest that I made in my creative redstone world. And so I said, if I can't upload anything right now, there's no point in making a lot of videos just to, have them clutter up my computer and then not even be able to use them, not even be able to upload them. So I was waiting for the upload thing to get fixed before I would start recording more videos, and so that's exactly what I did. And then it got fixed like yesterday or something, and so I am back with another episode of Law. And a lot of people may be suggesting that I didn't need to make that grid up there, because what I could have done is just use birch saplings, because birch saplings, you know what, instead of the corners being stone bricks, I'll make the corners log, because this birch saplings, they don't grow into the big trees that oak does. And so yeah, but the problem with that is that birch saplings are probably the ugliest kind of wood in the entire game, and so I don't want to use that if I need logs. And let me just haphazardly place some saplings around. No, not the smartest thing to do. Let me also pick some up. Put more down, pick more up, put more down, pick more up. We get some more here. And what's good? Oh, apple. And what's good about this tree farm is that you can space them pretty close together, because trees actually there's certain blocks that don't hinder the growth of trees as long as they're not directly where the trunk is going to grow, and one of those is leaves. And so that was a weird sound. And so if you have leaves, actually I think the rest, let me just turn this into planks, and let's see if I can place it from in here. Yes, I can. And so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I can place them close together, because if they don't grow into these big trees and they stay as the small trees, and then they don't have branches and their trunks go directly vertically, and so the only thing that could block other trees are the leaves. And if they don't grow that big, the leaves won't block the other trees, and thus you can pack them pretty tight together, and none of them will ever get covered. If you didn't have this grid here, then some could grow large, and then that would stop all the trees around it from growing, which is what I didn't want. So I built it like this. I'm going to change this to log, and that there, and then I'm going to make some glass pane windows, and then I'm going to do the enchantment room, and so that goes there. Now this iron axe is pretty much worn out, and so I will put this away to make my axes more efficient. I will synthesize them later. So let me go in here, put away my axe and my shovels. And actually I have 3 axes, and let me show you, if you don't always know, you can save your axes by doing this, waiting for them to get close to dead, and recycling, yay! And you actually gain some use out of it. Each time you synthesize, you get a 5th of it, a 5th use of the thing, if you know what I mean. Or at least I think it's a 5th. So I will put windows there, and then there will be glass panes between them. And then I think I will put the torches on the logs themselves. I'm not really going to worry about the inside of this looking good, because this is kind of like a control room. It doesn't really have to look good. This is just, you know, to get sugarcane. And the reason that I'm connecting it to my house is because after I encase it like this, there's not going to be any real way for me to know when they're fully grown. And so the only way I'm going to check is if I actually go there. And so that's why I have the house, so I can actually go in there and see how close they are to being fully harvested. And I'm trying not to break any of the redstone because that would be bad. So now once I place glass panes, of which I have glass blocks, so I will go make panes, it will make, give me that, it will make, let's see, 3 is probably enough, 2 is probably enough actually, but you can't have too many. I think the crafting recipe for glass panes really needs a nerf, because I mean there's almost nothing that you can use glass for that you can't use glass panes for, because the idea of glass is not to use it as a solid like you would use wood or dirt or stone, but to use it as a transparent block. I mean that's the entire reason you would make glass. And since glass panes is pretty much the same thing, you can you know, really get a lot of bang for your buck if you make glass panes as opposed to glass blocks. So now this house doesn't look as ugly. I'm going to harvest this and show you what it looks like. It's actually pretty cool. I will take some bread, eat it, and I actually made the textures, but they were inspired by some really random 9x9 texture. I'm talking about the ice cream texture now. And what was I talking about? And when you get poisoned, the ice cream turns from this strawberry ice cream flavor with a little little red berry at the top. It turns to like a mint ice cream, so it's like green, because the poisoned food bar is always green. And you know, just really clever / stupid stuff like that. Can I reach it? Pro. Alright. And I think that is pretty much finished for that. I can't put torches like here because redstone is there, obviously. That looks pretty good. I will show you how I harvest my wheat. I flip this switch, water rushes down, breaks all my wheat. I wait a few seconds. Let me show you. Do I have any wheat in my inventory? I have nothing in my inventory. No wheat or seeds. Once I think I let it for long enough, flip this back up. I will actually quickly make a door going to my sugarcane farm. And how come I can't right click? There we go. Trackpad. The advantage, however, to recording with the trackpad is that you don't constantly hear the click, 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 click. Disadvantage, however, not very good. Alright, now nothing, no wheat or anything, come down here. I have nearly a full stack of wheat and seeds. And now I come back up. Yeah, I got over a full stack of seeds, and I need exactly 1 stack to replant it, so I'm gaining seeds from this. Then I do this, and it's pretty clear that I'm getting food. So let me go put my seeds there. I will go show you how I replant it. You go down here. As you can see, now it's clear. I open this fence, step down here, and then just spam click the floor with seeds and walk in this spiral thing. And I should use exactly my entire stack if I did this right. Let's see. I should have 12 left now. Correct. And now, exactly 1 stack to replant. Then I come over here, jump back up, close this, and wait for it to grow again. Rinse and repeat. Now that I have a fully functional sugarcane farm and a fully functional wheat farm, I think my next farm on my to-do list is going to be a wool farm. And I'm probably going to do that next episode. Right now, all I think I'm going to do is take that, is make some, what's it called, make some, wow, brain fart, stone brick slab, and use that to make the roof of the enchantment room. I'm going to make it just a pyramid, and since it is small, I don't really need to waste that much. Well, not waste, I don't need to use that much, so I will put that there. And I really like this look of it with the what's it called, lily pad path going up to it, as opposed to like a bridge or something. I'm sorry, I can't really speak now. It's kind of late here. As opposed to a normal path going up to it, because it also gives it like a natural feel, and so I like it. And since it is an even numbered thing, even numbered, what's it called? You know what? I'm going to break this and put that for now, just so I have some light. And the reason I don't put the light actually in the room itself is because torches block the line of sight from the what's it called, from the bookshelves to the enchantment table, and so it will lower your enchantment, the level enchantments you get. So I remember this was in multiplayer one time, I was building an enchantment room and I just put torches in the corners, just in the very corners, and it changed my max enchant from like 50 to like the 30s. Like, it's not a difference of 1 or 2 levels. If it was a difference of 1 or 2 levels, I would do it, but it is not. Also, when I go to the nether and I start getting some glowstone, I'll probably make the floor out of glowstone. And so let me put torches in the corners here so I don't get any mobs spawning on the roof here. Put that. More torches. And then the middle is going to be like that. And so let's see how that looks. I like it. It looks like something that belongs to be an enchantment room. I think I might actually put vines on the side to make it look more aged. Let me take a nap. Do I have shears? Not on me. Do I have shears made? I should have. I would be surprised if I didn't. Alright, well, I'm surprised then. Oh god, I love those creepy sounds. Thank you, C418, for making the best sounds in a game ever. Alright, so I will take my shears and I will harvest the vines from over here. And let me know if you guys find it's okay if I use a program like NBT Edit to change the biomes, or if you prefer that I keep it completely as I got it, because I would like to change this from a swamp biome to a jungle biome. It would look pretty cool. But if you guys think that that's a little bit crossing the edge, then, or pushing the boundaries of staying as a let's play, then I completely understand that and I will not do it. But let me know. So I'm going to just put some vines around here. I don't want it to be evenly spaced. I put too much in the front. But then again, you're not going to really see the back, so the back doesn't matter as much. And also, eventually it's going to grow, and then I'm going to be able to harvest it. So I think that is it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Actually, you know what? I'm going to end this off by going down to my my cave and show you what I did. So if you go down here like you always did, run. Instead of just coming to this little thing, I have this little ugly dirt thing. It's gonna change, don't worry. With this little house here. If you want to go down the stairs in that direction, you walk out here. But if you want to go to normally, if this is the way up, you have ladders here to come up from the bottom. And if you want to go down, stand here, whoop, and you're down. And no falling damage because you go through water, which resets your falling damage. Slimes. Yay. I'm always happy to see slimes. Especially these little baby ones. They're so cute. Do I get any slime? No. That's not nice. Did he come from my farm? I doubt it because he probably couldn't open the door. I hear lava somewhere near. I don't know where it is though. So that's some differences I made. Also, when you come down here, as you can see, I did a little bit of revamp using upside down stairs, upside down slabs and stuff. And I got the ores from here. This room was loaded with ores. I am actually going to try to cover that up so as not to be surprised by a creeper. Because we all know how often that happens in Minecraft. I'm going to put some stuff here. And I'm going to just remind you guys how it works. I wait for them to get skeletons, close this, press this button. It will suffocate them to exactly as much damage as I need them to be. Now they're all one hit. Here I have all my loot. Look how many enchanted bows I got from them. Let me know if you want me to do anything with it. Now they're all one hit, so I just hit them with my fists and pick up the loot. Come down here. Drop it off. Open this. We'll bring in all the new ones. And repeat. So, let's see if I have anything down here. I have some moss stone. I'll bring that up. And I also have some saplings I will bring. And wheat I will bring. And the rest can stay here. So, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you guys supporting this series. I do like this series a lot. And if you like it too, I would really appreciate it if you share it with your friends or share it however you want. Share it with anybody who plays Minecraft. Try to get the word out, because me as just one person doesn't really make this series, give this series a lot of publicity, because, you know, there's only so much one can do. But I'm sure with all my fan base put together, we can get this series to be really popular. And the more popular this series gets, cooler things I will do on it. Like, for example, one thing that I was thinking of doing, no guarantee yet, is once this series gets really popular, every few episodes or so, I will actually have a guest play one episode with me. I will save the world and transfer it to a private whitelisted server and get some friends to play with me, and we will, have a great time. So, and not necessarily has to be a famous YouTuber. Even if you're just, an average Joe, is no reason for me to deny you to play. You know what I mean? I want to, reach out to people who aren't necessarily big on YouTube. Like, I don't consider myself big, and I don't know if you do. I only have 500 subscribers, and I'm going to say half of those are active subscribers, so it doesn't really count. But, I'm bigger than the majority of people on YouTube, and I'd like to, share some of my luck if I have any. So if you like this series, I really would appreciate it if you share it with your friends or share it with anybody you can. Please subscribe. It really does help me out. And I will see you next time. Bye.